What's up, cousins, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started with this video, everybody just make sure that you are subscribed to my channel by checking right below me, clicking the subscribe button, and then tapping the bell to make sure that your notifications are turned on. So now that that's out of the way, let's just jump right into this video. So to start today's video, I'm starting with freshly co-washed hair. My hair is probably about 70% wet, and I wanted to show you guys this product combo on wet hair because I feel like that's how I get the most definition. So I've already applied my leave-in conditioner, which is the TGIN leave-in conditioner. I'll leave everything in the description box, but this is what my hair looks like after the leave-in conditioner has sat in my hair for a little while. Recently, I have been gearing more towards working on damp hair. You guys know I used to prefer to work on super soaking wet hair, but since I have low porosity hair, I just find that working on hair that has begun to dry a little bit just helps me in the long run when I am air drying. For my styler, once again, I am using the Wetline Xtreme in the blue jar. You guys told me in the last video you would like to see how I used it on my wet hair, as well as like what actual leave-in conditioners can be paired with it, because in the previous video I didn't really pair it with anything. I worked on dry hair. So I am just working this product through my hair, and then when I get to the very end, this is optional, sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but about 1 to 2 inches towards the end of my hair, I like to finger coil maybe 4 or 5 times, and this just helps give me a little bit more definition. But I'm just going to go ahead and let you know, if you do decide to finger coil your ends, it is going to give you more shrinkage. So it's just, you know, one of those things. Level out, you know, do you want more definition? Do you want more length? Because this gel definitely can provide you a little bit more stretch if you wanted to. And then taking my time, I'm just going to do this through my entire head. You guys have seen me do the shingling process. That's what this is called. You've seen me do the shingling method on my hair like a million times on my channel. So I just work in medium to small sections, and then I just shingle my hair where it naturally likes to clump, and then I finger coil the ends about 4 or 5 times to help give it that extra definition, because with my particular hair type, it really won't want to finger coil at the ends. It'll just be like those waves all the way down. As you guys can see, the definition is amazing, and these two products do dry clear together. There is one of the few products that I do find pairs well with the blue. That's one thing that I can say is a con about the blue Wetline Xtreme, is that not a lot of leave-in conditioners pair well with it. Paul Mitchell, the conditioner, also pairs well with it, but I feel like my hair is a lot more softer when I use this combination. One thing that I did want to say, I mentioned this in the last video, a lot of people are wanting to know what the difference is between the blue gel and the clear gel. I said this in the last video, but in my personal opinion, I like the blue gel a lot more just because it gives me a lot more slip. You don't tend to think of slip when you think of gels, but for me, I feel like I can just rake my fingers through the blue gel a lot easier than I can the clear gel. It's thick, but it's not quite as thick to me. And I just wanted to show you guys an up close of me working it into my roots. I do work the gel from the roots to the ends, but I don't, of course, rub it into my scalp. I just make sure that my hair is thoroughly coated, and this is how I keep my roots like semi-flat. I mean, it's natural hair, your roots aren't going to be super flat, but I get that question too all the time, and I just take my time and make sure that the product is thoroughly worked through not only my roots but my ends. So this is what my hair looks like when I have completely finished styling. It took me probably about 25 to 30 minutes to work the product through my entire head. And believe it or not, it only took me probably about 12 hours for my hair to be about 95% dry. And then I just slept in my normal low ponytail like I showed you guys in my how I train my curls video. But what I'm showing you guys right here is just how I like push my hair up to the top of my head to take a shower. So I do not sleep with my hair like this. This is just how I wear my hair to take a shower. But I couldn't resist showing you guys like the definition, the texture, honey, texture shot. But like you guys can see, it'll just shake right on out. And I do want to stop and say here that if you are somebody who does not like crunchy wash and goes, you don't like gel cash, you don't really like the gel feeling, this is not going to be the combination for you, because as you guys can see, my hair is a little crunchy. That's what gels do. Like, gels are supposed to get hard, they are supposed to form a gel cast, and then you can do what I'm doing here, which is take a little bit of your favorite oil and just smooth it along your ends, and like, the proof is in the pudding, okay? Like, it's super juicy, super shiny, and that gel cast is completely gone. So here in a previous video, I mentioned to you guys that I had recently found a new way to fluff my curls without having to use a pick. You guys know I do not like using a pick on my hair. My hair is very fine. I just feel like it causes a lot of breakage. So what I've started to do is just kind of pull apart curls, clumps of curls that formed when I did the shingling method, very similarly to when I do a twist out, how you separate your twist. I have just learned to go in and separate particular clumps of curls that are just really big, that just kind of like make me lose volume, make my hair look flat. And this is why I like to do this with a like quote unquote heavy gel or gel, because as you guys can see, I'm pulling these hairs apart, I'm pulling these pieces apart, and they aren't frizzing. And that's one positive of like working with a heavier gel, is because the gel cast has already been formed, your curls have already clumped. So when you pull it together, you just have a lot of little bitty curls that will make for a lot more volume. And I just feel, I don't do every single strand like that. I just feel for pieces that I feel like maybe are too big, and I pull them apart, and these are the final results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it all the way to the end of this video and you are not my cousin, you can fix that by making sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comment section if you have tried this combo before, or if you're going to be trying this combo now. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video.